Day. Yeah, still got my Leo the Lion shirt on. Anyways, we're making coffee, bullet coffee. We do this every morning as a way to help you grind through your day. Now it's a Saturday, so most people are probably not working. Some people do work on Saturday, like maybe you have to go rake some lawns or something. I don't know. So clearing out. Thought I heard a noise. Was that me? Like a cling. Anyways, we're still finishing up our breakfast blend, mollydogcoffee.com. Free shipping, always fresh. Right when you order, package it so it's not sitting on the grocery store or yeah, on the shelves of the grocery store for weeks. That's how coffee gets old. Um, and I do have fresh full bean as well, so you can get that. Free shipping, always fresh. So you can load these up with sugar if you want, if you're used to a lot of sugar. Now that I've switched to our own brand, it's not gonna. It can be strong too, but um, you can fill it with sugar if you want. I don't suggest it. You can go get that from other places. We're trying to be different because it is a fresh cup of coffee. I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna make my mom. I'm gonna make her a French roast. I think that French vanilla. So I'm gonna do that unless we return. We got it right here. I'm gonna do that for her and see if she likes that. So it's gonna be a little bit longer stream because I gotta blend this up. So I'm gonna do two things of coffee and probably like a spoon for this. Beans everywhere. Coffee beans everywhere. Oh, do I? Yeah, I do have the thing to grind it up. I don't know if I like this sort of tough to you probably need like a funnel or something. I'm just putting the beans in here, this thing. So while that coffee is grinding or being made, hang on. While this is being made, I'll grind up this other coffee. So two things of coffee. I think she likes more of a flavored coffee, which I do as well, like a hazelnut, which we do have. I mean, we have all different types of flavors. So while that's being made, I do have to put some water in here because you need water for coffee. Hopefully fresh water. I try to do filtered water. This is a 20 ounce. I'm not gonna, because I'm not gonna be drinking all of this. I'm gonna just try to do, probably be pouring out some of this. I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna drink, which is about an 8 ounce now. Because if I do the 20 ounce, I'm usually up too late. I think I did fall asleep though and got fair amount of hours, so I'm happy about that. So let's brew this up. We'll make our bullet coffee. Then we'll start grinding for her this other coffee. This is our own coffee as well. This is a full bean. I'm doing a ground, our other grounds. So we do have grounds in full bean and espresso, and we have four different options. So if you're using one of these, it's kind of a pain in the ass, but if you want to grind up your own beans, we do have whole bean, which is fun. It's a different experience for sure. It's more fresh, I find. And they say like do a hand one of these is better, but I don't know if that's true. Who knows what's true? I'm trying to find the truth. I'm gonna make this for her though, because this is. I think she likes a flavored coffee. She doesn't say though. All right, see, that's how much coffee we've made. So I'm brewing up the other. I'll show you. I'm brewing up the other. This is our. Someone gave this away for free. We have our really sassy stuff coffee mug. This is stainless steel. Silence is golden. Different colors I have that in. And then our top is just like this. But this will keep your coffee hot for hours. I've done it. It was like six in the morning, and then it was 6 in the morning, and then I drank it at like noon. I was like, oh, it's still kind of hot. How are you guys doing this morning? How did you sleep? How many hours does everyone sleep? Okay, we're getting low on this, so that's good. I think that's going to be enough. I don't know, actually. We're going to try to get an electric one though. And then people do like a French press. There's all different ways to do coffee. Get all these birds out here. They're all happy that it rained, I think. If you can see them, I'll try to zoom in. Look at them. Just playing or looking for food, I guess. That's cute. I like little moments like that. Just little doesn't have to be long. I think we're kind of at like I'm at the moment stage. Just me grinding this up is a moment. Ah, it's taking forever. Probably enough, right? 7 minutes in. Usually people start coming in like I think it's good now. Okay, so then you would take this off. You want to put them up here, then grind it up here, and there's different uh levels to grind it at. That's a French vanilla. Guess you could get multiple ones. So now I'm going to do a bullet coffee. I put it in here. I'll show you how to do it. I'll move this so you can get a better look. A better look at your coffee. This is how to make a bullet coffee. And while you want to do bullet coffee, what's up? How are you? Are you having a good morning? While you want to do bullet coffee, it's going to give you that slow energy burn. You're not going to crash out. You're not going to need multiple cups of coffee because you're doing a bullet coffee and then no heartburn as well, which a lot of people get from coffee because all the heat and you don't have anything that neutralizes that heat. So that's what we're doing. We do a coconut oil. There's probably the best coconut oil. I don't know. We'll look into that. Everything's a look into. You can do a spoon or a knife just to get a little bit. Now, don't do so much of the coconut oil. I do a little bit. This will give you your froth at top. Combine that with your cream, and then you can do some sugar. You want to do sugar. Excuse me, sorry, I'm a little. The weather changes made me. I do a little bit of sugar. I don't do a lot of sugar in my diet, to be honest. I know a lot of people do. Everything is essentially turns to sugar, they say, like um, carbohydrates and stuff like that. So there's an ant. Now this is where you can do your flavoring. If you're gonna do a different flavor, this is where you would do your flavoring. So I used to do like a hazelnut flavoring, so you could do your for your cream if you wanted to. And again, you get to see me with my coffee, the coffee we have that you'll hopefully eventually drink if you want to get some of this coffee. We have it around 20 bucks free shipping. So then I take the coffee That seems good, right? I'm gonna leave a little bit, but I'm gonna rebrew. I'm gonna rebrew for my mom. It's blue on some coffee earlier. Now I'm gonna go see my friend today at the video game shop. Now we blend this up. I don't think this is plugged in. We need a power strip here. That's our next investment. Not a whole bunch, but not any for here, I don't think. Now, I guess I'll plug that. Oh, I'll plug the coffee maker. I think this is the. No, it's not. Surprisingly, you got to plug these in. Everything needs to be plugged in. Okay, we'll blend this up. It's still hot, and that's why you want to do a stainless steel mug because it's going to keep that coffee hot or cold, depending on what you like. There's your steam. Oh, see if you can see it. There you go. Now we pour it. I like to pour it. I could be a pourer. Could I be a barista or what? No? Oh, okay. There we go. Now, we'll go like this. It's actually really good today. I don't know. It's getting better. I'm getting better at this. I think I'm getting better. Now, because my mom will be by, this is still kind of hot though. I might, well, she does have, I think she has a mug here. There might be water in here. I don't know if this takes coffee. I think I'll put it in the world's best mom cup that I had gotten her. Just if she wants some of this, we could combine it. We can combine it. I don't think she's been using this because it's all a mess. Put it in a different thing. There's not much. I'll put it in our Mickey mug that we had gotten when we lived in Florida. It's not much at all. It's like 3 or 4 ounces. She doesn't like a lot of coffee, to be honest. Okay. So now I'll I'll um I'll try to clear this out and put I'll blend up for her the stuff that we ground the whole bean. What we did. All right. It's all cleaned out pretty much. Still hot. We need some water now. I got a little mess here. Try to clean up as I go, then have like huge cleanup afterwards. So let me get some water in here. Another Mickey mug that I had bought. I have so many different mugs. I think people have a lot of mugs at this point. I'm gonna pour this in now. Ah, coffee, coffee, we gotta put our coffee songs on our radio station. I have so many. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this. See, I told you it'd be a longer stream because I'm making two things of coffee now. This is gonna be her grounds right there. That's our whole bean all ground up. So it looks like perfect. I don't think you need a lot of grounds. This thing is okay. It's not great. See if there's more in there. Yeah, I think we got pretty much all of it out. Okay. Now I put the water in, right? Okay. We're ready to brew another batch of coffee. This is going to be for her, but this is a French vanilla. And there wasn't much coffee in here. I'll probably just toss that. Our coffee is really good, but it's um it's not super expensive. So if you were getting hooked on ours and it was just you drinking it, well, you could, I don't know, if it was like two of you, you'd probably go through like 12 ounces in like a week, maybe if it was two of you, maybe. But it might be 2 weeks, which is around $20. Uh so in 2 weeks you're spending 20 bucks on our coffee. And then in a month you're probably spending 20 to 25. So on the high end, for two people, you're probably spending 50 bucks for coffee. Now, if you compare that with your store bought or going out to a restaurant or like a fast food, McDonald's is like a buck or two. I think Dunkin' is two something. That's every day. So 2, 4, 6, 8, for a week it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, at least $10. So, I mean, you could do the math. That's just for one person though. This is more for two people. So it breaks down to maybe a buck a cup. That's kind of where I'm at. I don't know if that's true. I'd have to get a 12 ounce and then be documenting how many cups I made. Ah, that's good. So I'm making her a French vanilla. And then I can leave it in the pot. Actually, we don't even need to be here. I'll just say, hey, there's French vanilla in there for you, and I can make the bullet coffee for her, which I've been doing. You just need a blender to blend it up. You can use a blender too if you wanted to. I like this little bullet coffee thing. It's cool. All right, here we are in the living room. And I'm hooking up this second stream over here with the computer. See if you can see it. There it is. And then I have another camera stream over there. So one is running the radio station. This one is more for the gaming, but I did just get update this stream to have like two more screens, and this all gets sent to there, which is where I play the games when I'm gaming. So yeah, and then we can also start the music or play the music. So I usually do this morning stream. We have the music that goes on at 8 or 9 o'clock, all of our own music, all original stuff, no copyrighted stuff. And then I go for a walk with my mom around 9 or 10. And then music keeps playing till 5. And then I've been trying to start the gaming up again. Um, I did get some games just the other day. So we'll game, and then when we're done with the games, if we don't want to keep playing them, we'll sell the games just to keep everything so we can keep getting more games. It's going to be like a revolving door with everything. Like, got that? Do I like that? Okay, that was good. Okay, move on. Same with like sports games. You should only hang on to sports games if like there was a feature you liked in that sports games. Like I have like NBA 2K, maybe NBA 2K, one of the ones with Jordan that had the Jordan challenges from Xbox 360. I have that still for that because it had the Jordan challenges, and then they brought it back a few years ago, which I have that one as well. I haven't finished all of them. I think I got it on PS5, and I do have it on the Switch, which I'm getting back into as well. Which gaming system do you guys have? Um, I got most of them. I don't have the Series X, the big tower, and I heard there was things with Xbox. I don't know if they're going under. That's just a division of Microsoft. This is a PC here, but I also have a Mac and I draw on iPads and I have this is on an iPhone, but I do have a Motorola as well. That's not on any service because I don't want to get those spam risk calls. I thought the Connect for the 360 was done well. I do still have like a connector too. I just need space for that. I do have a Wii still. I have a Wii U that I barely played. I think I have games for that. I don't know if I'll sell that. If you can pick up like $100 for everything, then you're pretty much good. Like, I think you're well, not really, because you probably spent like $400 or $500 on your system. You can buy systems later. I've always kind of bought them brand new, and now I don't really do that. Although I think the PS5 I got here is a few years old now. Everyone wants a PS5. I'm like, what? Because the prices went up? That got you to buy? They're like $900 for a PS5. I don't even know what a Pro's going for. PS5 Pro. Coffee's done. This one's done really well. I like it. So I'm doing a French vanilla. That's all set up. When she comes by, she can have as much as she wants. I'll do a bullet coffee for her if she wants a bullet coffee. Oh, I still am tired though. But hope you guys are well on this Saturday. Hope you are doing well. We did our coffee, like I said. I do the stainless steel because it keeps it warm and hot. And then if you do those like flip top ones, I forget the name of them. They're kind of more expensive, but I think you can get them at Marshalls, I think, for cheaper, like 10 or $20. But sometimes those are like dented and stuff. You want a flat bottom for sure. This is going for like 50 on our site. Have you ever tried organic ding sauce? No. Never tried that. I don't even is that real or is that just like a joke? Organic, huh? Never tried it. Never. Have you tried it? Is it good? Have you tried it? Is it good stuff? What do you put it on? It's the new sauce. Is it really? Yeah, right. The Wendy's is under fire for something, giving money to Trump or something like that. I don't know. I kind of stay out of all that stuff and let them eat each other. I don't really get involved with that. Even our threads has just gotten like soft. I mean, we're not trying to be like rude or anything, but anytime I say something, it's dumb. Everyone just kind of goes at us. So you can get like 2 million views in 30 days, but your numbers don't reflect that. I think we have like 1,300 people on there. I just post questions. I just post questions on there. Me and Betsy Blue just do that. We went from like 800 to 1,300 in like 30 days. I think Instagram is dead. I mean, Instagram I still post to. Facebook is weird. It's like clickbaity. Unless you're like in a group or a page. You could grow a group and a page is just hard to get people into it. Anything you have is difficult to get people into. You got to do it every day. You got to grind every day. You got to do a live. We do a few lives every day. The biggest thing I want to tell you guys is just to be appreciative of everything that you have, and it's not about the things. It's about the little things or just the simple things like your hands. You have hands. Some people don't have hands, fingers, or your eyes that you can see, or your hair, or your nose you can breathe. Some people can't even smell. Your mouth that you can talk and you can taste. Sometimes we go through hard times in our life and you don't ever know if it's going to get better until you strip away everybody who is kind of pulling at you if that's your life. So you really have to appreciate everything, the chair that you're sitting in, the the things you're looking at, the stuff you have, if you have stuff. Everyone's looking for the newest thing, right? So you just have to appreciate the time you have here and the moments you have, not the next moment, but the current moment that you're in, whether that's good or bad. Because if it's a bad moment, it might switch to a good moment someday. You have to grind through that. You have to push through it, whatever it is. And you have to manage your life and get your mind clear. I do pixel art and just did a piece with a lion. Awesome, thank you. Um, that's awesome. Yeah, lions are cool. I'm a Leo, so I have Leo the lion on our shirt. This is our little logo with the RAR. Anyways, get back to nature and get outside and walk. We walk every day. That's the only reason why we're moving, because when it becomes winter around this time, it's you're inside, and you're if you're walking, you're just on a treadmill, and it's just not organic. So that's what I want to leave you with today, is just be appreciative of the people that are in your life, and know the people that are for you. Some people in your family don't even want you to succeed. Some of your friends don't want you to succeed. Once you start doing something of your own and succeeding, whether it's a job or something you went for, and then they don't correct congratulate you, those are the people you say goodbye to, because they're never gonna you're always going to have to tap dance for them. You're always going to have to perform for them, and they're never going to see your worth. So know your worth is what I'm saying, but appreciate the people that are around you that actually check on you, and appreciate your everything that you have, whether it's a shirt or a hat or glasses to see or clothes or a place that you're in. And I have a lot of stuff that I'm selling, but it wasn't even about the stuff. It was about the people that I was trying to get into the things I was doing. They weren't really into it. So now we have to sell and put it into this. Anyways, hope you guys are well on this Saturday. Hope you get some time for yourself to relax and just breathe. It's all about one breath at a time. It's not about the next moment. It's really about your present moment and what you're dealing with. But being calm is where you really need to be. Anyways, hope you are well. Get some coffee. If you want to purchase from us, we are mollydogcoffee.com. All free shipping, always fresh, grown at high altitudes, so it keeps it fresher with the cherries and things like that. You can check it out, mollydogcoffee.com. And then we have reallySassyStuff.com is our really sassy stuff. Some of it's really sassy. Anyways, talk to you later. I'll be back. I'm gonna put the music on at like 8:39. Or if you want to check us out, honestblueradio.com. And we also have the Honest Blue radio app, and Honest Blue is our social app. You can be social, it's all free. Nothing, we don't charge for anything except for coffee and coffee mugs. And that's how we actually what we run on. We just run on this channel. It's all free. Um, Everything's a nonprofit too. So we're not even trying to make a profit with this business. We're just trying to leave a legacy of positivity. That's it. Hope you are well. Stay healthy, friends. If I can call you friends. Some people say that friends stuff, but it doesn't mean anything. um, I don't know you guys, but this is my life. And now go live your life. I'll talk to you later.